This is the story of the letter that never came. Sophia had always lived a quiet life by the riverside. Every morning she would open her small cafe, arrange fresh lotus flowers in a jar by the window, and wait, not for customers, for the mailman. She waited for a letter that would bring the sunshine into her life, chase away the loneliness that had become her shadow. But the letter never came. 5 years ago, her best friend Dara had left their small town for Paris. He'd gone to study architecture. You know, the one he secretly loved? He'd promised to write, to send letters, to come back. But all she got was silence. First the letters, then the hope. Then years passed, turning her youthful optimism into quiet resignation. One rainy evening, as she was closing the cafe, she saw a tall man standing outside drenched, carrying an old leather bag. It was Dara. His face had changed, older, sharper. But when he smiled, she saw the same sparkle in his eyes, the same man she had known since childhood. Sophia froze. "You're back," she whispered, her voice catching in her throat. He nodded, his smile fading slightly. "I wrote to you every month," he said softly, "but I never knew my letters were never delivered. My father kept them from you. He didn't want me to come back here, to this small town." Her heart trembled. Was this why Dara had never returned? His father's doing. All these years she had blamed herself, thinking it was her fault he'd forgotten her. But now she knew the truth. Tears welled up in her eyes. She wanted to be angry, to scream for the years lost, for the dreams that had died. But looking at Dara, all she could do was reach out, touch his hand and whisper, "Then don't leave again." The rain poured harder outside, but inside the cafe, time seemed to stop. Dara reached out, his fingers intertwining with hers. His touch sent shivers down her spine, the same touch that had haunted her dreams all these years. He looked into her eyes, his expression softening. "I never stopped thinking of you," he confessed, his voice breaking. Dara opened his bag, pulled out a bundle of letters, all worn and yellowed with time. "I have something for you," he said, handing them over. Every letter was addressed to her. Some were filled with the scent of lavender, others with the crispness of fallen leaves. Each one held a piece of Dara's heart, a piece that had been kept from her for so long. As she looked at the letters, she felt a sob rise in her throat. They were all she had ever wanted, all she had ever needed. And in that moment, surrounded by the ghosts of unspoken words and the fragrance of a love that had endured, Sophia knew she wasn't just holding on to letters. She was holding on to hope, to the promise of forever.